The American Public Power Association is pleased to present the winners of its 2017 annual awards. The James D. Donovan Individual Achievement Award recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to the electric utility industry and to public power. There are 2 winners this year. Philip Doc Mueller has served the Illinois Municipal Electric Agency and its 32 public power utilities for the past 3 decades. A skilled communicator, he has worked throughout his career to educate village mayors, city engineers, and state and federal officials on issues ranging from the advantages of the public power business model to the intricacies of regional transmission organization markets. In 2005, he coordinated IMEA's management agreement with that of the Illinois Municipal Utilities Association, effectively unifying the strength of the state's public power utilities behind the American Public Power Association's legislative efforts. Doc also helps to hone national policy for all public power utilities as a longtime active member of the association's advisory committee.
Anthony Tony Ward retired this past year as General Manager of Grand Rapids Public Utilities Commission after more than 30 years at the Minnesota utility. In 1988, soon after becoming General Manager, Tony got involved with the American Public Power Association, particularly embracing the association's educational offerings. Regionally, he was active with the Minnesota Municipal Utility Association, helping to support annexation initiatives, the opening of a training facility in Marshall, Minnesota, and preparations for the Public Power Line Workers Rodeo in 2016. Tony was proud to treat his customers as stockholders of the utility, making it a priority to maximize their return on investment. His legacy of low-cost, reliable service lives on at GRPUC.
The Alan Richardson Statesmanship Award honors public power leaders who work to achieve consensus on national issues important to public power utilities. For the past 13 years, Mike Vinson has served as the Executive Director of the Tennessee Municipal Electric Power Association. In this role, he has skillfully united and advanced the state's 60 public power utilities. These utilities vary in size and customer base, serving both rural and urban communities, and Mike has made sure that each has a voice when it comes to guiding TMEPA. This consensus building has paid off by unifying the state's advocacy efforts before the state legislature and other policymakers. All the while, the association has continued to grow. Outside of Tennessee, Mike has been active with the American Public Power Association's efforts on pole attachments. He has also been a supporter and advocate of PowerPAC, the association's political action committee.
The Larry Hobart 7 Hats Award recognizes managers of small utilities serving fewer than 2,500 meters. These managers have small staffs and must assume multiple roles. The 7 hats they wear are planning and design, administration, public relations, field supervision, accounting, human resources, and community leadership. There are 5 winners in 2017. Johnny Burns has served as electric and water superintendent for the village of Yellow Springs, Ohio for 3 years. Described by colleagues as the very definition of a working superintendent, Johnny personally responds to citizen concerns and provides positive leadership to his staff. Working on both the electric and water distribution systems, he takes a hands-on approach, which brings him into the field with his crews daily. He performs field duties ranging from flagging traffic to climbing utility poles, all while managing the village's $4.5 million electric budget. He also plans and helps design improvements for the utility's multiple systems, including a 1-megawatt solar array.
Ron Clodfelter joined Los Animas Municipal Light and Power in Colorado in 1984 as a power plant operator and became electric superintendent in 2010. He supervises all work on the distribution and transmission systems, as well as the operation of an emergency generation plant. He has also spearheaded efforts to update streetlights in the city and along the adjacent state highway to efficient LEDs. A strong believer in the power of community, Ron supports and encourages the use of utility personnel and equipment for community nonprofit projects. He is active with the Colorado Association of Municipal Utilities and serves on the board of directors of the Arkansas River Power Authority.
Sean Gaitis is Utilities Superintendent for Rising Sun Municipal Utilities in Indiana. In his role, he is responsible for managing all planning and design aspects for the community's electric, water, and wastewater utilities. Sean has been instrumental in both the day-to-day management of the utilities as well as long-term projects, including infrastructure upgrades across all 3 utilities. He created a succession planning initiative to prepare a new generation of personnel for public utility service. He prides himself on being an advocate for his employees and can often be found working alongside them during power outages or maintenance projects.
Mike New has served as the city manager of Newberry, Florida for the past 3 years. After joining Newberry, one of his first actions was to develop a disaster response plan with county emergency managers. Soon after, the plan was put to good use in responding to Hurricane Hermine, which damaged local infrastructure, resulting in all the utilities' customers losing power. The plan helped restore power to the city in less than 24 hours. Mike has embraced social media as a platform for reaching customers. The city now regularly posts energy-saving tips, safety messages, and outage information. He is the immediate past president of the Florida Municipal Electric Association's Board of Directors and a member of its executive committee.
Dave Slazicki serves as the city manager for Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Known for his hands-on approach, Dave works with his team across electric, water, and wastewater projects. The city recently completed the installation of a new billing system that can provide customers more information on their energy usage based on electronic metering data. In 2015, he led the community's first celebration of Public Power Week, spreading the word about the benefits of community-owned public power. He has served as a board member for the Oklahoma Municipal Power Authority, and in 2016, he served as the president of the Municipal Electric Systems of Oklahoma, the state's public power trade association.
The Harold Kramer John Preston Personal Service Award recognizes individuals for their service to the American Public Power Association. There are 2 winners in 2017. Grant Lacerte Jr. has been active in the American Public Power Association since he joined Kissimmee Utility Authority in Florida in 2002. Under Grant's leadership, KUA's governing board has actively partnered with the association on its legislative and regulatory goals. He has advocated before state and federal regulatory agencies, state legislators, and members of Congress, and is a frequent speaker at national conferences on topics such as electric utility law and municipal entry into the broadband industry. He is a previous winner of the association's Robert E. Roundtree Rising Star Award and is a past president of the Florida Municipal Electric Association.
Mike Willits has actively collaborated for almost 25 years with the American Public Power Association in his role as Director of Safety and Training for the Minnesota Municipal Utilities Association. He has played a pivotal role in the development of the association's safety manual and is a frequent speaker at association conferences and meetings. Mike has been involved with the Public Power Line Workers Rodeo since its inception, and he played a critical role in the planning and execution of the 2016 rodeo, which took place in Minnesota. He has long been a member of the association's Engineering and Operations section, serving as chair in 2000. Mike has also served on the association's Mutual Aid Working Group since 2013.
The Spence Linden Public Official Award recognizes elected or appointed local officials who have contributed to the goals of the American Public Power Association. There are 3 winners this year. Stan Akers has been a pillar of the Peru, Indiana community for more than 40 years, serving as a board member for Peru Utilities for nearly 20 years, including 10 as chairman. He is a firm believer in public power as a practical and reliable community resource, and over the years he's embraced public power's local service ideals. Stan has spent time as a volunteer for court-appointed special advocates, dedicating himself to helping at-risk youth in the community. He has also pitched in with local YMCA youth programs, specifically helping youth prepare for the Special Olympics. As a musician and painter, he teaches and entertains children and adults alike.
Thomas Kuhn spent 31 years with Owatonna Public Utilities in Minnesota before retiring in 2003. That same year, he was elected mayor of Owatonna. Having already been an active participant in American Public Power Association events, Tom redoubled his efforts from the perspective of a local policymaker. He joined the association's Policymakers Council in 2006 and served as chair in 2015 and an ex officio member of the association's board of directors. He also served on the board of directors for PowerPAC, the association's political action committee. Regionally, Tom is active with the Southern Minnesota Municipal Power Agency, serving on its board from 1997 to 1999 and as its president from 1999 to 2001.
Charles D. Lamb served on the City Council of Edmond, Oklahoma for 15 years before being appointed mayor in 2011. He is a longtime supporter of public power and has actively engaged legislators at the state and federal level on critical issues. He has been on the Oklahoma Municipal Power Authority board for 23 years, serving as chairman for the past 16, and he is the first elected official to receive the Municipal Electric Systems of Oklahoma Ray Duffy Personal Service Award for outstanding service to public power. A longtime community volunteer, he has served on numerous boards and commissions, including the Edmond Urban Forestry Commission. In 2006, he was named to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame for city and town officials.
The Robert E. Roundtree Rising Star Award is a scholarship presented to future leaders in public power. The recipient receives a stipend to travel to one of the association's conferences or training programs to advance their education and development in public power. Kyle Roadman joined Emerald People's Utility District in Eugene, Oregon in 2010 as an analyst to help the utility enter into a new power sales agreement with the Bonneville Power Administration. With no background in electric power issues, Kyle proved to be a quick study, successfully growing into the position of Power Resources Manager, where he works to improve utility operations in the areas of cost efficiency, advanced technology, and environmental stewardship. He encouraged EPUD to get involved in the American Public Power Association's Demonstrating Energy and Efficiency Development's R&D program, and developed an internal Green Grant program for the utility.
The Mark Crisson Leadership and Managerial Excellence Award recognizes managers at a utility, joint action agency, or state or regional association who steer their organizations to new levels of excellence, lead by example, and inspire staff to do better. There are 2 winners for 2017.
Ivan Henderson has led Cleveland Public Power in Ohio since 2006. His colleagues describe his leadership style as innovative and creative, and he urges his employees to use every tool in their toolbox to serve customers. As a result, the utility has rolled out programs to improve customer service and raise awareness of public power, including revitalized net metering and street lighting programs and an expanded Public Power Week open house. The utility has also launched workforce initiatives to attract local talent. Regionally, Ivan is active with American Municipal Power, serving on the board since 2006. A longtime supporter of the American Public Power Association, he played a critical role in hosting the 2012 Public Power Line Workers Rodeo.
Paul Beckhusen has been director of the Coldwater Board of Public Utilities in Michigan since 2003. In that time, he has developed a reputation as a respected leader who inspires his employees to elevate their performance. He challenges his team to seek innovative solutions to problems while providing guidance and strategic vision. Paul successfully aligned the Branch County Economic Growth Alliance with city departments including the electric utility, positioning the alliance for success in the community. He has served on the boards of the Michigan Municipal Electric Association, American Municipal Power, and the American Public Power Association. The E.F. Scattergoods System Achievement Award honors public power utilities with outstanding accomplishments. There are 3 winners in 2017. Coldwater Board of Public Utilities in Michigan has recently undertaken several projects to improve service to its customers and received recognition for excellence in IT, customer service, and environmental leadership. Last year, the city launched an advanced metering infrastructure project without having to replace automatic meter reading units that were deployed 10 years ago. The new system provides improved efficiencies for the utility while allowing customers to measure, monitor, and manage their energy consumption at any time. The city has also broken ground on a new project that will transform a blighted foundry into a community solar park.
Keys Energy Services in Key West, Florida has been recognized by its community and the industry for its reliability, customer service, and commitment to the environment and education. Due to its susceptibility to severe weather, Keys undertook a massive storm hardening effort in 2016 that included replacing concrete poles with ductile iron poles. Keys also prides itself on its customer rebate offerings, which cover appliances, thermostats, ceiling fans, white roof coating, and more. The utility actively promotes energy efficiency in the community while participating in several demonstration projects, including a 44-kilowatt solar installation on the roof of one of its materials warehouses.
Lincoln Electric System in Nebraska boasts a 99.99% reliability record, but it continues to upgrade its system. The utility has deployed a mobile meter reading project, upgrading nearly all of its 137,000 analog meters. In 2016, LES dedicated a new 5-megawatt community solar facility that is the largest in the state. Customers can purchase virtual solar panels to support the project. LES also implemented improvements to its rate structure, with a goal of incenting energy efficiency and protecting customers who are sensitive to bill fluctuation. In the community, the utility engages 6th graders in a program that teaches them to reduce energy and water use to lower household bills.
The The Community Service Award recognizes utilities for their good neighbor activities that demonstrate their commitment to the local community. 4 utilities are receiving this award in 2017. Bristol, Tennessee Essential Services prides itself on the difference its employees make in the community. BTES sees community service as a key component of fulfilling its mission. BTES employees donate both money and time to United Way of Bristol, with several employees serving in leadership positions within the organization. In 1990, the utility started Help Your Neighbor, which collects funds to help pay electric bills for those in need. The utility also has a Tray-to-Tree program, which swaps out trees below power lines with dogwood trees. Last year, BTES received the National Arbor Day Foundation Tree Line USA Award for the 16th time. The utility is also active in local schools and supports an annual Christmas parade.
Colorado Springs Utilities Safety Program provides targeted educational outreach in schools and at community events to audiences of all ages. Administered by one employee and executed by a group of employees and contractors, the utility's aim is to provide education to customers regarding safe uses of utility services, including electric and gas. Over the last 20 years, the program has evolved to employ new educational techniques and technology. In addition to the safety program, Colorado Springs Utilities has a vibrant employee volunteer program. In 2016, more than 920 employees, families, and friends volunteered 4,900 hours on 110 community projects. Outside of the utility, employees volunteered another 1,500 hours to community organizations.
Ohio's Hamilton Utilities developed the Empower Hamilton program to assist local families in need by partnering with the Salvation Army and Emergency Money Fund utility support programs. Customers are also able to make direct contributions to partner organizations through their monthly utility bills or through a one-time donation. Last year, Hamilton Utilities hired a municipal arborist to spearhead a long-term tree care program. The city has since initiated a 100% GPS-based street tree inventory, which catalogs the trees, flags potential concerns, and informs a long-term preventative maintenance program. The tree program also includes educational efforts to inform residents about the benefits of proper tree selection and planting location, as well as an in-school Arbor Day celebration.
Tacoma Public Utilities in Washington engages an internal team of employees to run its Community Connection Giving and Volunteer program. In TPU's service territory, utility bill assistance is consistently a top need. As a result, most of Community Connection's efforts focus on bill reduction, affordable and efficient housing, and basic needs. One program helps keep senior or disabled homeowners living safe in their homes by performing weekend makeovers. Employees also volunteer at every step in the food bank cycle, from harvesting to preparing care packages for local families. TPU also partners with the United Way to support the most vulnerable individuals it serves. Each year, utility donors give more than $170,000, with more than 40% of employees participating.
The American Public Power Association's research program, Demonstration of Energy and Efficiency Developments, nurtures innovation in public power. Each year, the DEED program recognizes innovative utility projects with the Energy Innovator Award. There are 4 winners this year. Fort Collins Utilities in Colorado tested a new model for comprehensive home performance contracting with its Efficiency Works neighborhood pilot. The aim is to eliminate problems with improper energy efficiency work recommendations and to overcome barriers to customer participation and project implementation common to traditional energy audit programs. The model used a combination of direct mail marketing and an efficiency assessment performed by a third-party contractor. The program also took advantage of the utility's on-bill financing help loan, where loans could be used to finance up to 100% of the project cost. The new program reached twice as many customers as Fort Collins Utilities' traditional efficiency audit and significantly decreased the time it took for customers to be approved.
The village of Minster, Ohio developed a 4.2 megawatt solar array tied to a 7 megawatt storage system, becoming the first project in the public power community to combine solar and storage technology. The project was made possible through an innovative public-private partnership developed privately on public land, with the village entering into a power purchase agreement with the developer, resulting in rates far lower than the standard market rate. The storage system reduces peak load and generates revenue through land rental payments, which are then fed back into the budget and used to purchase the power generated from the solar array. The project resulted in transmission and capacity savings of $120,000, lowered electrical peak demand, and proved that even small utilities can undertake ambitious distributed generation projects.
The Sacramento Municipal Utility District in California has long recognized the heavy demand that summer air conditioning puts on the grid. 80% of commercial HVAC systems are located on rooftops, leading to startling inefficiencies as outside temperatures rise. However, alternative systems using indirect evaporative cooling showed potential in reducing peak demand. SMUD ran multiple field tests with large commercial customers to evaluate the feasibility of the technology. It found that despite the high initial cost of converting to a different cooling technology, the conversion results in significant energy savings over time and can reduce peak demand by up to 40%.
Tacoma Power in Washington is being recognized for its video chat inspection pilot, a new component of the utility's energy conservation program. The pilot was designed to test whether high-quality video could replace in-person home inspections for ductless heat pumps, effectively saving the utility time and money. Moving inspections from the physical to the digital realm resulted in shorter inspection times, higher customer satisfaction, and shorter commutes for utility employees, at no additional cost to the utility. The utility plans to fully implement the project in 2017.
2 individuals have completed the Academy's Public Power Manager Certificate program. To earn this certificate, participants must complete 3 required courses and develop a plan that identifies and addresses an issue, challenge, or opportunity within his or her organization. This year's graduates are Rebecca Atkins, Energy Markets Manager at the Missouri Public Utility Alliance in Columbia, Missouri, and James Wallace, Operations Manager at Riviera Utilities in Foley, Alabama.
2 individuals have completed the Academy's Public Power Governance Certificate program. To earn this certificate, participants must complete coursework and an exam on board and city council duties and responsibilities, performance monitoring, and strategic planning. The 2017 graduates are Christine Gersey, Deputy Attorney General of the Colorado River Commission in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Christopher Roy, Assistant Director of Concord Municipal Light Plant in Concord, Massachusetts.
The Alex Radin Distinguished Service Award is the highest award granted by the American Public Power Association. The award recognizes exceptional leadership and dedication to public power. There are 2 recipients of this year's award. Paula DeFonso has spent more than 35 years advocating for the interests of public power at the local, regional, and national level. Prior to retiring earlier this year, Paula spent 23 years as the CEO of New Braunfels Utilities in Texas, where she managed the city's electric, water, and wastewater systems. Her skilled leadership kept NBU in a strong fiscal position that enabled the utility to make capital investments to maintain reliability, keep rates low, and strategically plan for the future. Regionally, she served as a member of the Texas Public Power Association's Board of Directors for many years, including a stint as the board's president. She joined the American Public Power Association's board in 2006 and served as board chair for 2014 to 2015. During her tenure as board chair, she stressed a message of community service to public power systems across the nation.
Gil Quinones has spent the last 14 years deeply involved in a wide range of cutting-edge public power issues. He has served as a senior executive at the New York Power Authority since 2007, where he is now president and CEO. At NYPA, he has led the nation's largest state electric utility on a new journey of discovery, inspiring the entire organization and playing a pivotal role in the transformation of electric generation and transmission in New York State. He also serves as a member of Governor Andrew Cuomo's cabinet, advising on state energy policy. Prior to NYPA, Gil was the lead energy official in New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg's administration from 2003 to 2007. He is a member of the Large Public Power Council's steering committee, recently served as chair of the Electric Power Research Institute, and in December was named chair of the Alliance to Save Energy's board of directors. Congratulations to Paula, Gil, and all of our 2017 award recipients.